Mark Mehaffey would rather be too bold than too timid in his painting. This philosophy helps him push the limits of color and value in his dramatic watercolor landscapes. In this workshop, Mark focuses on 4 basic elements of drama to create an electrifying mountain scene. You'll learn to harness contrast and color balance to make your pigments leap from the paper. Mark contrasts dark, neutralized colors with bold spots of new gamboge and quinacridone rose to establish dramatic value changes and diverse color temperature. As he moves across the cloudy sky and craggy ridges, variation becomes a chief concern. He constantly changes the consistency and composition of his mixes to avoid flat, uniform shapes. As he moves into the foreground, Mark forges a path for effective spatial movement, another basic element of drama. He shades his large shapes with deep violets and neutralized yellows to pull them from the background layers and guide the eye across the painting. He takes care in maintaining the intricate borders between mountains and allows for hard edges around his focal point to draw attention to distant trees. He coaxes an abstract but effective reflection out of the mountain lake, keeping key swatches covered with liquid mask to maintain contrast. The sharp transitions between light and dark values establish his center of interest and increase drama. Mark caps the composition with a lone spruce tree, again protected by liquid mask. He revisits his goal of varied color temperature, floating dark greens over an underpainting of new gamboge. He introduces new colors to draw attention to the sparse tree, adding a new layer of depth and movement. As he revisits the lake to soften some edges, Mark puts the finishing touches on a landscape that captures both the core elements of drama and the viewer's full attention. To charge your watercolor work with striking contrast, join Mark Mehaffey in painting a dramatic landscape in watercolor.